everybody. Like, you know, just be able to like get out of the city for a little bit, just spend time with teammates, get to know each other better. It's great.
Yeah. Do you feel like you know people better, like from this experience?
Of course. I mean, we're all stuck in the cabin together. He ain't got no choice but to know each other better. So yeah, for sure.
How would that help you guys?
It just helps us, you know, play as more as one unit, one cohesive unit. It's not just 11 individuals on the field, you know.
How do you feel overall? I mean, obviously getting comfortable with the defense, getting the hang, accustomed to it. How do you feel the defense is coming along?
I feel like it's great. It's very violent. You know, there's a lot of us slashing between gaps and just getting up in the backfield all the time. Like, it's not a play where somebody's not in the backfield, and I love that. So.
I feel like you're in a lot of situations where you can be successful as a pass rusher.
Of course, yeah. I feel like there's not a play out there where I don't feel like I can make it if I'm in the right position. I'm usually in the right position, so.
I feel like the defense is bringing a lot of energy this camp. Is that something you guys like pride yourself on?
Yes, we got to bring the energy every day. Same energy every time. You know, that's what Coach Baker prides himself on. That's what he starts the morning with every day. Same energy. You know.
Do you feel like, I mean, it seems like your body's sort of optimized right now. Like you're in the best sort of shape to be able to play inside, outside, do kind of whatever you might be asked to do in this defense. Does it feel like that?
Yeah, you know, I'm feeling great right now. You know, obviously you can trim off a little bit more to get that explosion, but right now I feel explosive as ever, so I'm good. You know, I thank Coach Joe for their off-season workouts that's getting me to the optimal position. I thank Gabby, you know, with nutrition, getting us right with with the food-wise. So I think I'm pretty good.
I noticed you're bending really well now. A lot of your pass rush moves, you're so low to the ground. Is this something you were working on?
Yeah, you know, I'm not the tallest G. I ain't Gary Stansberry, so I gotta be able to use my height to my advantage. You know, if somebody's 6'6", I'm gonna get down, I'm gonna play at 4'11", I'm gonna make you come down there with me, and not a lot of people want to do that, so I'm gonna use that to my advantage.
Do you feel like the other guys, the other pass rushers out there, it seems like a lot of guys are Clayton, Garen, you mentioned. You got Deshaun Mallory coming in. What's it like being part of that group?
I think you got somebody too, man. Mike Matusa, you know, he got like 2 sacks just today. You know, I feel like all of us have our little niches that we're good at. Everybody has something that they're good at that they help each other with. I feel like we all can get back to the backfield different ways, and I love that about this group. That everybody can ball. So.
Like CJ and the young guys, how have you helped them in their development? How are they coming along?
I mean, at first, you know, CJ, we just got him on the right path, but CJ drives himself, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really got to tell him to go. CJ's already on. So he's always matching us every day. So we don't got to tell them nothing. You know, they come out here with the same energy that we got.
There's so many different abilities from the pass rushers. Does that help you guys kind of learn other people's techniques and maybe apply that to your game at some points?
I feel like it helps with the mindset, not necessarily the ability, because I'm never going to be as long as Garrett Stansberry. You know, some people are as agile as Clayton Smith. Everybody in as short as me and stout as me. But I feel like hearing like bits and pieces of how different people approach pass rush and that mentality, it helps like improve our game. Like, you know, like I might not be as long, but I'm gonna play as long as I can be. You know what I'm saying? Like if I can bend as well, I'm gonna teach them how to bend and bend that corner as well. So it's just taking little bits and pieces, and even though we don't have the little niche that each other have, it's having that mentality as we approach it. So.
With Coach Ward being able to throw more at you guys, how do you just feel the defense, even from the end of spring, beginning of fall camp, has grown?
I feel like we're more calm in whatever situation we're in, because Coach Ward's always gonna put us in the correct call to make the plays, and that's what I feel like we're at. Like no matter what's thrown at us, we're gonna be able to operate at a cohesive time. So I feel like a lot of times people panic when they get put in those third and long situations, or when the team's tempoing. We prepare for everything. So Coach Ward prepares us for everything, so we're never surprised by anything.
You guys are pushed really hard by your coaches, but then you also have the fun stuff that you guys always do, like dodgeball today to break it up. Like, what's it like kind of having that balance?
I mean, Coach Dilly told us when he first got here 6 months ago that we were going to be the hardest working team that has the most fun. So, I mean, just having that stuff, we're going to work hard and then we're going to play dodgeball. So it's just like having that good combination of grinding and team bonding is what makes teams special,
Since making the move out to the edge, it seems like your game's really kind of jumped up a few levels. What are some of the things that you think have allowed that progression, that we've seen through spring and early fall camp?
Self-criticism and also opportunity. On the inside, everything happens very fast. I like to think of the edge almost like how corners are on the outside. It's like an island. It's just you and that tackle. It might be just you and that tight end, and it's just you and him, and it's just a straight race to the quarterback. And it's about if he can stay in front of you or you can get behind him. I like that, and I feel like I'm a bet on myself every time because I know I'm gonna win. So. Ooh, Lord. Anyways,
So you mentioned the self-criticism, and when you did kind of that evaluation and looked at yourself in your game, what were some things that kind of popped out that you kind of were looking to focus
whoa,
on?
guys. Anyways, what were you saying?
Just when you kind of did that self-evaluation, in terms of looking at your game, what were some of the specific things that you were like that you identified to kind of work on?
There's a saying that we like to talk about in team meetings. It goes like, I think, be consistently good and have occasionally great. And I kind of put my own little retwist on that. I want to be consistently dominant, you know what I'm saying? So I want to be able to take over a play every time I get the opportunity to. And, even if it's making a play without making a play, if it's setting the edge, I'm going to do the best job setting that edge. I don't want to get another inch. There's a game of inches. I'm going to play dominant. If it's me putting the tight end in the backfield, I'm going to throw him in the backfield. I want to be the most consistently dominant player here. So.